Welcome. In this video I'm going to be taking a look at this Abithid camera tripod. This was provided to me by the distributor, but they're not reviewing this video before I post it, and they're not compensating me for this video either. And if you'd like to buy one of these, I'll put a link in the description to this on Amazon, and if you use that link it helps me out a little bit. It doesn't cost you anything extra. So it's a coincidence that they contacted me to review this because the other day the tripod I use to film these videos fell and the little knob broke on it, and I glued it back together and it seems to be working, but it made me think that I really should have a second tripod in case this one gets damaged. So it comes with a bag, and the tripod I use currently is 21 years old, I think, so there you go. So here's the manual. It's in a little pouch with an Allen key and a knob. That's funny, that's what broke on the one I currently have, although it's a different size. So this just is like a pamphlet. It has it has English on this side, it has a different language on the back side. It talks about the parts. It has a 1/4 inch quick release plate, a 1/4-20 camera screw, handle tight change knob, handle, panning lock, quick plate tightening knob, ball head lock, center column lock, leg tube, a rubber feet leg lock, and center column stabilization hook. So it looks like you can hang like a weight on this. So it looks like you can reverse this, so you can take the top head and put it down below for macro scanning. So if you want it real close to the ground. That's kind of a neat feature. Okay, so I'll check this out here. So these legs have a stop on them. And you can pull that stop out. So this is the kind of default position. We can pull this out a little bit and lock it on the second position. Or you can have it flat out like that. So that's a feature my current one doesn't have. It's kind of neat. We have rubber feet. So you pull that out, and these are aluminum legs. So those lock very securely. I'll set the whole thing up like so. Here's that little hook, and this will unscrew. So if you want to reverse it, you can unscrew it. This is spring loaded. So there is a level on the tripod, and my table's not perfectly level, but smooth action there. Okay, here's the tripod mount, so you can screw that into your... And when I was mentioning that, I forgot that this comes with something else. This is a smartphone mount here, so we'll check that out too. So this could screw into your smartphone mount. So this piece is metal. It's not plastic, so it's very sturdy, and you got the screw on the bottom there. And then this is the mount, so you can turn this, and then this one would open it up. So I'll stick in this is an older iPhone, tighten it down, then we can tighten down the back, and you can do it, looks like either orientation, so that's pretty handy. I'll stick this in here, tighten it down. This screw here loosens up this handle, so you can take this out like so, and that was our quick change. So you unscrew this all the way and slide it in. So this has rubber on it here, this little knob, so it's a little bit grippier than the others. Let's see what else we have. So this here, this knob, is the knob for the ball. So actually it looks like we could probably reverse this and put it on the other side too. So you could take it out and stick it in over here. So that's the ball. It's pretty smooth action. We'll tighten that down. And this is the panning lock. So if we tighten that down, it doesn't pan. Loosen it to pan. So this screw raises it. So I can take this. So I think I can take this out. I'll just unscrew this from the bottom. Okay, there's that spring on there. I'll take this out like so. Okay, and now this will fit in the opposite way. Down here. There we go. So now we have a lower camera. So if you wanted to, I'm still getting used to this obviously, we can take this one and there we could train that on like some insect or something. So you can see it's kind of hanging below now. So that's kind of a neat feature. So I'm going to set this up on the ground now and I'll compare it to my current tripod a little bit. Okay, so here I have my full-size tripod. It has like a crank here to raise that up, and it's got these levers. This is the one that broke for pan, tilt. Okay, and then it has these clips here, and then this center support slides up and down to lock it in place. So this is a kind of a different animal here. You have the legs. It's not quite as tall. There's quite a bit of difference between the height on these two. So these aren't an exact comparison, but so the head on here is about 40 inches, and on my other one it's about 54 inches. So this is a shorter tripod. So, and shorter doesn't mean better or worse. They're kind of meant for different people. So, you know, I take this places sometimes to do things, and it's huge. So next I'm actually going to take this and I'll collapse both of them, and we'll look at the size when they're collapsed. Okay, so now I have both of these collapsed, and you can see the difference here. So I think this is awesome. So this thing's huge. Like when I throw this in the back of my car, say like I'm going camping and on a lake and I want to take a tripod to do a time lapse of the lake or a sunset or something. So I throw this in. This thing's huge. So this thing's just tiny. Plus it has the little carry bag there, which is nice. So I think this is going to be a great tripod to be my second tripod. So I can keep this for my main shots. This one I can use it for second shots, or if this one breaks again, and I can use this as a travel tripod too, because it's just so easy to carry and stuff, and it has kind of a cinch strap on it also. So I think that's very nice. And the construction on it, let's see, yeah, that's a lot lighter too to carry around. So when I measured the heights on these two, remember I didn't have these raised up. This one raises up higher and this one raises up higher. This one raises about yay high and that one raises about that high. So this one can obviously go quite a bit higher. So it's depending on what you need. So you know, if you need a taller tripod, you're going to want to get, you know, more traditional tripod. But if you want you know, small compact tripod, and the features aren't great. I mean, it's all smooth. Oh, I didn't even realize this. There's a level here too. So there's a level on the tripod itself, and there's one on here, so you can make sure that's looking good. So yeah, I like this thing. I think it's great. I think this is going to come in handy. I've been looking for a tripod, so when a company contacted me about checking out this tripod, I was pretty excited about that. So if you have any questions about this, please leave it in the comments. If you like this video, please click like. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I'd appreciate it if you could do that. And thanks for watching. Until next time, goodbye.